guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Sherri Shepherd, Nia Long ran up on you and said she wants all the smoke. You guys, what am I talking about? In a sentence I never thought I would say. Yo, 2025 is a crazy year. Nia Long ran up on Sherri Shepherd for talking trash about Nia Long behind the scenes in Black Hollywood at Kandi's award-winning Broadway debut, Othello, starring Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal, that had J-Lo, Rosie Perez, Joe Biden, and Angela Bassett on the red carpet, and Jamie, that's me, was doing the red carpet. Let's get in this. First of all, congratulations to Kandi. I know Andy Cohen is mad. He probably thought Kandi was going to come begging back to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta, but instead, Kandi literally said, baby, you've been blocking my bag. Anyway, Sherri Shepherd was there. If you guys don't know, Sherri Shepherd and Kandi are super, super tight. Now, Sherri Shepherd, when I first heard this, I said, why would Nia Long run up on Sherri Shepherd? Is it a crime to be shaped like a capital P? Is it a crime to have mastered the nice nasty? Is it a crime to be male identified and always looking for a reason to call little girls grown? And I mean little. Is it a crime to say your heart broke for your 5-year-old child because you saw the way the little black girls in kindergarten was treating your son as opposed to the little white girls? Is it a crime? I don't know, because if it is, Sherri Shepherd's getting arrested. But let me tell y'all what happened. Anyway, Nia Long ran up on her. They had a heated conversation in the lobby. Nia Long was waiting for her with her pretty self, just hearing, "Nuck if you butt, nuck if you butt." See, I'm a down. Like, she was waiting on her. Sherri Shepherd is talking about is a misunderstanding. Anyway, this is in page 6, so baby, it happened. Sherri Shepherd and Nia Long had a heated confrontation in the lobby of Othello on Broadway. Page 6 said, long story short, it seemed like there's drama of Shakespearean proportions between Sherri Shepherd and Nia Long. On Sunday night, Sherri went to the blowout debut of the white hot show Othello. As we said, Denzel, Jake, listen, it was Katie Holmes, Jennifer Lopez, Angela Bassett, and Joe Biden. On her chat show Monday morning, Sherri said she had been accosted by an unnamed celebrity before the show began. Listen to the way she actually called out Nia. Hold on really quick, because I actually got the clip. Listen to this. It's just a minute long. Listen.
I get along with everybody. So I'm standing there and I was talking to Kadeen and DeVal Ellis. And DeVal Ellis is on Sister. So I'm talking to this. So this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless. I'm sitting there talking, somebody grabbed my arms and they forcefully turned me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, hi.
That capital P turned around. Woo! What's a backwards P? It turned into a D. No, that's upside down. Okay, let's just continue. That's a B. Let's just continue.
What's going on? Because I know her. And she says to me, she goes, you've been shading me a lot. That's what she said to me. And I said to her, I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people. It might be one person I shade. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity. And I'm like, and so she came up to me in front of everybody going, you shaded me. And then she walks off. So, hey, unnamed, so I was mad. I was really mad. And I said, you know what? You don't freaking get to do that to me. So I went to the bathroom during intermission. I stood there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room. I get along with everybody's room, okay? I stood there. You want to tell me I shaded you?
Pause. Now, keep in mind, she didn't say Nia Long's name, but it was actually Nia Long. Also, Sherri, you got how many kids? One you raised and the other one you paid for to be on this earth. But when you found out your husband ain't want you, you abandoned him. Well, he abandoned you, but you completely abandoned the child that you paid a surrogate to have. Sure, Sherri, but can we be serious about one thing? Sherri, you think Miss Nia Long was worried about meeting you in a ladies' room 15 minutes? How old are you, Sherri? What is going on? Why would you be waiting in a ladies' room at 50 years old to fight someone? This sounds like a lie. And Sherri don't look like she has hands. And even if she do, she only 3 apples high. I mean, what you really gonna do? But you know what? I get your point. I'm with you, Sherri. Continue. applauding for your show. You expect us to believe that you waited for 15 minutes in the ladies' room for intermission? That means that there were other people there, because guess what? On intermission, everybody goes to the restroom or hits up the concession stand.
No. You don't get to pull me and turn me around like we in a daggone cartoon and then walk away. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because you think I done shaded you, which means you watch my show. I don't know who you think I am. I think you get me confused with somebody, one of the bloggers or the influencers, because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side when it happened. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because we've known each other a long time. Come sit on my couch so we can talk about it.
First of all, Sherri, the streets are saying Nia Long is talking about you shading her off your show. Second of all, that's why I keep my blogger self in the house. Y'all ain't gonna be whipping me around. Because, baby, I got that sticky for when things get blicky on me 9 out of 10 times. But honestly, right? You're trying to get ratings off of this, and you said you defended Nia Long when it happened. Well, Sherri is very male identifying. And I think when Nia Long was in her dum-dum period, trying to cover up for that piece of man that she ended up leaving, I truly do believe that she was defending. But you weren't defending Nia Long. You will defend any woman's ability, chance, and right to be a dum-dum. But let's get into this, right? Okay, so that's what Sherri said. So anyway, she said that Nia grabbed her by her arm, forcefully turned me around and says to me, "You've been shading me a lot." Sherri, this is the one thing I will say about Sherri, and I don't know, Sherri, maybe Nia Long was on some BS, but you don't hear a lot of stories about Nia Long being on some BS. You know what I'm saying? Sherri has perfected the nice nasty. Some people like it, some people don't. I like it when people are being nice. When people are being nasty, just make me laugh and I'll usually look over it. But Sherri has perfected the nice nasty. She really honestly has. Anyway, right? Sherri said she denied the diss, but they adversely spat back, "Yes, you have." And she said, Sherri said she left really mad. Again, this is clearly, in my opinion, coming from Sherri. First, you talk about it on your show. Nobody knew who you were talking about. Then you gave them the name, and you still mad. If you were that mad, why? Since you know each other, why didn't you text Nia? Why didn't you meet her at her house? What? Not to fight, because Sherri is too old to fight, and everybody knows that capital P's are very top-heavy, but light on the bottom, and you just got to knock them over, and they're just like little beetles. Like, Sherri, you're not built for fighting. Anyway, right? She went to the bathroom during intermission, and I waited there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room. But how would it be a meeting in the ladies' room if you never told Nia you were trying to see her? You don't get to grab me and turn me around like a daggone cartoon and just walk away. But that's exactly what happened, Sherri. She grabbed you and spun you around like a capital P and then walked away. Anyway, right? She thinks it might have been a case of mistaken identity. Maybe she was looking for the alphabet creatures. I don't know. Anyway, listen, 2025 is wild. I mean, the success of Kandi's Broadway show, that's not a surprise. She's been building up for this a while. Jamie doing great on the red carpet, that's not a surprise. Sherri waiting in the ladies' room like she was going to do something. Sherri, you got a show. You got kids. You got a kid that you got to get up and take him to kindergarten so you can give all the little black girls, her words, not mine, dirty looks because they treat your son bad, and literally pat all the white girls in the head saying, "Thank you for taking care of my son" at 5 years old. Sherri, you got a show. You got a son. You got child support. That you got all these things. You expect us to believe that you was waiting in the girl, just say that Nia embarrassed you, shocked you, and something tells me you may be knowing what she actually is mad about. But we're going to wait to see if Nia sits on that couch. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.